Ooh, what's up guys, and welcome to this month's monthly favorites video. This one's gonna be a little bit cramped because April was such a crazy, awesome month that I didn't really have time. If you've been watching my daily vlogs, you know that I was getting my mom from Arizona, moving to a new place. Welcome! This is a new place. It's not finished yet, so that's why I'm not giving a room tour yet or anything. But this is monthly favorites. It's going to compose mostly of March, and I threw in some quick ones from April since I didn't have time to really do much in April. Let's get started. My favorite song, oh man, I've been playing it over and over and over and over. I love it. It is from I See Stars, and it's The Hardest Mistake. I love this song. It's dramatic. It's kind of cinematic. It's kind of like, I always, when I think of it and I listen to it, I think of it like a stage performance. It's pretty cool. So go check them out. I See Stars. It's pretty cool. It's like a mix of different kinds of styles. It's like pop-ish, rock, heavy metal, rap. I mean, they have all of it in there, so it's pretty cool. My favorite album, and probably it's tied with a couple other bands, but one of my favorite, let me just categorize it, one of my favorite Christian heavy metal, whatever you want to call it, Screamo, favorite album is Fourth Day Prevailer. First of all, let's just take a look at the artwork. I mean, this is how we should portray Jesus. I mean, all the times you see them, he's like skinny and the devil's all buffed up, and he has like long hair, looks like a girl, and he's like kind of wimpy looking or girlish. That's not how I see my Savior. He died for me. He's coming back to take this place back. I think this is a very great description of Jesus. He's like tough and like, he's your Savior, but you don't want to mess with him. My favorite band is Issues. I actually found this band watching, what is his name? I don't know, it was a Viner. He does a lot of, I'll buy his name down here. My favorite all-time band, trumps every other band I've ever listened to, is Green Day. Of course, as you can see right there. I love Green Day. I grew up with Green Day. I can just say that they're not the greatest content-wise. They do have a lot of songs that doesn't cause, I'm not talking about anything bad, but majority of them do. So I grew up with it, I love it, and yes, I do listen to it. I'm not going to just sit here and say Green Day's amazing, go listen to it content-wise, but listen at your own risk. That's all I'm going to say. But I love Green Day. My favorite app, which was recommended to me by Devin Supertramp. I was watching one of his tip videos and he was showing how to use it. This is what he uses, and it is amazing. And the app is called Snapseed. I love it. I used to have some other, and it's free. I don't know if there's a paid version. There might be. I got the free version and it works just fine, I believe. Maybe I paid for it. I lied. I think I paid for it. I don't know. If it was only like 99 cents, $1.99. I knew it wasn't something like reaching deep down in my pocket. I love it. There's so much customization, so much better than the other apps that I was using. It gives much more detail and stuff like that. So I wish this is one feature I don't like of the iPhone. Like when you shake it, it's like undo. No, I don't. I need to turn it off. But anyways, side note. My favorite TV show is Tosh.0. I've found myself watching this a lot. He's funny. He's a funny comedian. Tosh.0 is like family home videos, funniest home videos, whatever that old one was, but videos from the internet and a little bit more, how I say, edgy. Since he is one of those, he does cross the line a lot, especially in his stand-up comedy, so listeners beware. I don't get offended very easily, and he still offends me just a little. He does step over the line quite a bit sometimes. I mean, my line's kind of further away than the average person, and he still crosses it. So just to be warned, he is not afraid to offend anybody. No matter what religion, what sex, what your sexual preference, he doesn't mind offending you for a laugh. My favorite YouTube slash web series, which I already mentioned him now, is Devin Supertramp, or Devin Graham. He's amazing. He's my inspiration to better my content. I've been following him ever since the Assassin's Creed, the first one. It's amazing. That's all I can say. And he's a cool guy. I believe he's a Christian. I've watched a couple videos and stuff that he says, and he's been on mission trips and stuff, so I'm taking it that he's a Christian. He does certainly portray that. Not like, hey, I'm a Christian on a t-shirt or anything, but there's no cussing in his videos. Everything is family friendly. He's talked about God before. But other than that, he's a great filmmaker. He makes a lot of films. He's really up there now. It's very popular. And yeah, Devin, if you're ever watching this, probably never, ever, but I would love to be not just in your video. I don't want to be like in the video, but I'd love to learn how you do things. And I really appreciate the tip videos. You don't know how excited I was when I heard that you were doing this, because I wanted to go to film school, but really I don't really have time or the money, so I'm going to do it online for free. My favorite video game, it's not out yet, I'm anticipating it and I can't wait. It is Planet Coaster. Now, if you know me personally, you know that I love the Roller Coaster Tycoon series. I started from the first one and I have all the way through the third. Now I've been watching the Roller Coaster Tycoon world and everybody's saying it's crap. I am going to try it for myself. I might do a review. I've liked what I see from Planet Coaster. It's like everything that Roller Coaster Tycoon world should be, but it isn't. It's a new entity, but it's made by Frontier. So I'm going to give both of them a try, but I think I'm probably leaning towards Planet Coaster. My favorite movie, it was amazing. It was so good. It was Allegiant. Oh man, it was really cool. At first I didn't think I was going to like it because they switched. I'm not going to give too much away, but a little bit of spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. I didn't think I was going to like the transition from them being in the like post-apocalyptic world to like, oh my gosh, it's like an alien, like a planet, futuristic. But I did. They did it really well, and I'm so excited that they're making another movie. I thought it was going to be the end because that was the end of the book, but they split the book up into 2 movies, but they didn't do the cheesy part like 1 and 2. They named it a different one. The first one was Allegiant, the next one is Ascendant, and I cannot wait. My favorite book / audiobook is Binge by Tyler Oakley. I listened to Tyler's book all the way, or almost all the way, about 90% of the way, from picking up my mom in Arizona. It was very interesting. I like to read YouTuber books just to see their real life, see what they're all about. So if you do want to know all about Tyler Oakley, then go read his book. I don't really agree with his lifestyle, but I watched him now and again, and he's a really fun guy. He's really funny. Some of his videos are awesome. So I got his book just to find out everything about him and what he wanted to tell us, and it's eye-opening. I'm going to say that. He did have some funny stories in there though. So, anyways, my favorite food, and I'm going to put / restaurant, is Jalapeno Tree, and I'm not being biased just because I work there. It's amazing. I love Jalapeno Tree. I love their dip. I love their food. It's amazing. I love the atmosphere that's in the restaurant. So, Jalapeno Tree, crazy good Mexican food, yes. My favorite quote I found on Facebook: "Those who died yesterday have plans for this morning, and those who died this morning had plans for tonight. Don't take life for granted. In a blink of an eye, everything can change. So forgive often, love with all your heart. You may never know when you may not have that chance again." That's really cool. All around great message. You know, just better yourself, forgive others, show love, because you may not know when your time is up. Like, I'd hate to speak this in there, but like, I could not even be here by the end of filming this video. And just make sure everything you speak out, you mean. And I don't mean like, oh well, I mean to hate that person. You shouldn't, even if you hate them with all your heart, which you shouldn't. Hating is bad. Just take a deep breath, find a way to say something to them that's not hurtful. The thing I've learned this month is that everybody gets offended by the littlest thing, okay? I'm just gonna put a little pin in here and just say Target, that's it. You know what I'm talking about. I have my own view on that, which I'm not gonna get into here because this is not the place for it. This is one pet peeve of mine. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, please. This is especially YouTube and Facebook. Okay? Look, when these first started, this was not a political debate blog. This is not a religious belief blog. Okay? This is a place where people can come and create content, especially on YouTube. That's fun, entertaining, educational. And Facebook is just for friends and family. Come on, can we just for 1 second stop thinking that everybody needs to know our opinion? Like, I believe this and you're wrong, and I hate you and you're wrong, and blah. Everybody has their opinion, and everybody's entitled to that opinion, but please, can we keep it off of Facebook? I am so tired of waking up every morning seeing a political debate, religious fights, what the government is doing. I don't care. I have my religious beliefs and my views, and if you want to know them, ask me. If somebody outright asks me, even in a comment, I will reply. I promise. But I'm not going to make a whole spiel about what I believe, religious, what sexual preference you have to be, and stuff like that. That is my soapbox. That is my pet peeve. Boom. Put a pin in it. Never pulling it out. Good. Moving on. Now here's some of my April monthly favorites. My favorite show is Brickleberry. It also has the voice acting of Daniel Tosh. It is, again, another edgy cartoon. I couldn't recommend it to much people. I shouldn't really be watching it either, but I do. So, Brickleberry is a cartoon, but it's not for children, that's all I'm going to say. My favorite YouTube channel / web series is Sawyer Hartman. Again, I already talked to him about him in the earlier part of this video, so you know that it's great. I found him, and apparently Devin Supertramp was his inspiration too. This guy, Sawyer Hartman, is amazing. Honestly, I don't know if you're watching this, but you're amazing. You inspired me to better. Even my vlogs, dude. Your vlogs look like short films. Your short films look like feature films. And I haven't even seen one of your feature films yet. I'm so excited. I want to see that new one I saw on your channel. Wherever I need to do, whatever I have to buy, I do want to see it because you're amazing. Your daily vlogs are so interesting and stuff. And I just hope that I can even... I don't want to be just like you, but I hope I can be at that quality level someday. Favorite movie for April, which was also my favorite because I got to go see it with my mom, is Winter Jam. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, it was Winter Jam. It was a documentary on Winter Jam. It was a one-night event, and I got to go to it. It was cool. It was amazing. It opened up your eyes to what actually goes on in the background and how all the artists react with each other and what they do, and it's like a big family. And to see God moving through the artists, and that reacts, and the creators, and that in turn is what happens, as you see if you've ever been to Winter Jam. The presence of God is there. It's very prepared. It's very, thought about, prayed over. And I love Winter Jam, and I love the Winter Jam Spectacular video one-time event thing. My favorite album is Pierce the Veil. What can I say? I didn't really, a long time ago, in my childhood, I didn't really like, I don't know, hardish music. I think the hardest thing I ever listened to was Skillet at the time. But then I started changing. For the better. I started getting this Pierce the Veil. I heard it on Pandora. 9 times out of 10, all my new music that I start liking is because I didn't look for it. I heard it on Pandora. That's why I love Pandora. Anyways, that was a little plug there. But yeah, Pierce the Veil is pretty cool. I like their sound. And I like the album. So they're pretty great. Somebody's moving a ladder out there. Rude. My favorite song is La La Laney by We're the Sickest Kids, Forever Sickest Kids. I forgot to look at the band. It's just funky and cool and just, I don't know, I love it. I heard it on Pandora once and I was like, wow, this is awesome. Favorite quote? I don't usually get down with a sickness, but when I do, yeah, I do not recommend this band. I'm not even going to say their name. I'm not even going to say the name of the song. So let's just move it. It was a funny quote. I saw it on a video. I'm choking on air. Anyways, guys, that is it for my March/April monthly favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I'll have links to all the YouTubers that I was talking about down in the description below. And please subscribe. I make videos about once a week. I'm getting better at it. Go look me on my Facebook page. You can find me at Philip Russell. That is my full name. And there should be a link down on somewhere on my page to go to my PR Productions page. I would link it straight to the PR Productions page, but it's a weird link, so it might be in there, it might not. But I post there every single day, and I post here on my YouTube channel once a week, hopefully. Anyways, guys, as always, I will see you next month in the future. Bye. I forgot the quote. Oh my gosh. I don't usually get down with the sickness. Like, anyways, guys, that is it. That is it for my monthly favorites. I will try to link all the YouTubers that I will try to link all the YouTubers that I spoke about down in the link. Oh my god. I will have all the links to the YouTubers that I was discussing today in